up, guys? I hope all of you are having a great day today. I just got out of work and it is a beautiful, beautiful day outside. Chicago's been having a very mild winter this year, but the last couple days have been very cold and snowy, so it's nice to see the sun again. I actually put out a tweet a couple days ago that said that I am actually like making more changes again to my diet and exercise, because if you guys haven't noticed on the vlog, I have been slacking in a huge way. And so today was kind of the first official day of really tracking all my macros and my calories and stuff. And I am not in a good mood. I am like hangry in the worst kind of way right now. Not good. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not starving myself here, but my problem is portion control. And that has been a challenge my whole life. And so if I'm not measuring it, I'm doing it wrong. So we blew the dust off the scale. We blew the dust off the food scale as well, and started like portioning out, counting the macros for what is designed for my body. And like the awesome thing about counting macros, I was totally inspired by watching my friend Jenny's video the other day. If you don't check out her channel, put it in the description below. But she made a video about MyFitnessPal, and I used to use MyFitnessPal, and I was always frustrated because it wasn't for me. And what I mean by it wasn't for me is like I didn't feel like it was designed for me. Like counting calories doesn't work for me. But if with my body type, if I am feeding my body what it needs versus like some person that's like $1.20, that's meaningful. The other awesome thing about counting macros instead of calories is you can eat whatever you want. You can account for donuts if you want to, but that's the way I like to eat, is eat what I want, but just not too much. So tonight, we're doing cooking. But don't get excited, we're not doing too much awesome cooking or anything. Whenever I tend to get in these moods where I'm like prepping and cooking things, I'm generally not very adventurous with my foods. Hey Anna, how's your day? She's got a lot to tell me. But today is Thursday, it's almost the weekend, which I am so freaking thankful for, because today and this week have just been very long days. I don't know why. In actuality, they're really not long days, even though we did daylight savings time and it's long. Yeah, so actually they are long days. All right, we're done with this part. They feel like long days. Okay. There. Put this chicken in here to thaw yesterday. It's thawed. I always get intimidated by chicken breast. It's not very scary, but intimidating. I genuinely have a very silly reason why chicken breast intimidates me too. And that is because it's like the blank slate of foods. To me, like, I've eaten enough chicken in my life where it doesn't taste like anything. I mean, it tastes like good chicken, right? But like, everything about the seasoning and like if you marinate it and stuff like that matters. And like, this hasn't been marinating, so it's like up to the seasoning cabinet to make up for it. It's just scary. Make or break it. Oh my God. I am not feeling like trying very hard tonight, so I'm just put like a combination of like paprikas and chili powders and chipotles and oregano and just some stuff like that. I mean, like, I am probably the least picky eater on the entire planet. There's like a few things that I really don't like, and that's pretty much it. Like, and it kind of can be limited to like horseradish. I don't like horseradish. It's not that I won't eat it, I'll eat it. Just don't really prefer the taste. Other than that, I'm a human garbage disposal and just like will eat or drink anything. No, that is not a challenge. I'm not signing myself up for anything like that, but I just mean I'm generally easy to please when it comes to food. Also, the reason why I'm making so much of it is so I don't have to repeat this process again, because when I come home from work, when Allison comes home from work, since we're both like at work, busting our butt, like a lot of mentally draining work. Like the last thing that we want to do when we come home is cook a big dinner and meal. And so a lot of times, if you've been with us on the vlog, you know that we are not, it's not uncommon for us to like meal prep, in the sense that we will make a meal that's gonna last several meals. So even when like Allison makes mac and cheese and stuff, like who of some of you like make mac and cheese or whatever it is and like carry that over for a couple meals? We're really notorious for doing it with a crock pot, but wasn't really feeling a crock pot. It's a nice day outside, it's like sunny outside, so it wasn't feeling like the cold weather food. We are having good vibes. On Instagram today, I posted a photo that 2 years ago today, we were on the beach in Krabi, Thailand. And it just made me kind of sad. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Sophie, do you want to go to an island? Ooh, that was a quick get up. Does that mean yes? You're so excited? Me too. It is days like today that you stare at this map a little longer and think of the places that we should go. The lovelies just commented today that we should go to Okinawa. Not opposed to that. I mean, with us being friends with the Gots and stuff for some time now, I feel like I know Okinawa between the lovelies vlogs and obviously Got Love. Might as well just go, right? Besides, McKenna, then I can get your Coco's curry, right? Ooh. And speaking of ooh, do any of you ever eat these? They are the Cadbury mini eggs. These are by far my favorite candy of all time. Anything, any candy at all. The Cadbury mini eggs take the cake. Don't know if any of you knew that or if I've said that in the last year, but they are my favorite. And the fact that we're counting macros, you can have stuff like that. So I've got my MyFitnessPal app here. It's super simple because you can actually just account for all of the like macronutrients, which are carbs, fats, and proteins. You generally just look at the like ingredients and you can actually scan them in this thing. It's so cool. So go here, scan. And then we're gonna scan that barcode. Boom, check it out. Brings it up right here, all the benefits of that, it's not really good for you, but it tells you the makeup. And the cool thing about that is I can bring up pretty much anything that has a barcode, or you can manually enter ingredients and create recipes. It's MyFitnessPal, which is an Under Armour app. It's free to download. You can pay to upgrade it. I actually paid to upgrade mine just because when I used it before, there was limitations that I wished it could have done, which the paid version can do. And now that I'm a little bit more serious about it, because we have to get serious about my fitness, it's just worth it. So you can actually look at it, and I actually have room for this in like a single serving of these, which is 12 eggs. That's a lot right now. So I'm actually gonna add that to my day, and I'm gonna enjoy myself a little treat. But see, I don't have to feel bad about having some of these because I actually have a ton of space left. But I will say that some of like the fats and things like that that I'm supposed to have in my diet, like this may take up a good amount of some of that. So when you're making that choice, like it's just a cognizant choice, like you know that you'll have to make up for that somewhere else. But I really like doing it this way because then you're just not counting calories, because you know what, like it really is about the macros, not just the calories. Like if you have, you know, 2,000 calories a day of McDonald's and you have 2,000 calories a day of like working your macros, like you have to admit that that is a little bit different. All right, so we get 3, 6, 9, 12, which is approximately what I was gonna have anyway. It's like a small handful. Portion control is my problem all along. So like some of you may think it's like crazy. It's like, whoa, you are counting out your food? Like what? No, why are you doing that? You should just eat what you want. Well, that's what I want to do because that's how I can control it. Dieting. Also, some of you are probably wondering where Allison is. Allison actually has a work event after work today with her team. She was like, I don't really want to go, but I was like, no, go, go, go. We'll see you when you get home. So she's with her team, having some fun, and she'll be home at some point. So sorry that I was kind of like speeding up that monologue. It was like flashing like battery's going to die, hurry up and stop talking. Not real sure why the camera has a robot voice, but it worked. Look who's home. How was your happy hour?
It was good.
What'd you get?
I got Panera. I can't tell you the last time I had Panera. So we walked out of the restaurant and like half a block, like the next like street was Panera, and I was like, I kind of have to get Panera for dinner now.
I guess that's sort of healthy, like I ate.
I got a salad, but then I also got a side of mac and cheese.
You got a side of mac and cheese? That's totally shocking, actually. Half your diet is mac and cheese.
True. Hi guys! So I haven't seen you in a while. I'm sorry. Well, since the face black video. Chatty Cathy. Goodness. So I had a little happy hour after work. Work has been super busy, super crazy. A lot of planning and things. She's very upset about something. So many things are against me right now. Hold on. Totally just went in our bathroom so that it would be quieter. The dishwasher started going and Anna is crying like crazy for some reason. I don't know. So my quiet spot is in the bathroom. Work has been super busy. I feel like we keep meaning to like double down on like eating healthier and working out. Like things have just been like so busy and chaotic and just trying to squeeze everything in. And I feel like health definitely takes a back seat in our day-to-day, and it really shouldn't. That's why River has, I know earlier he told you about my fitness pal and keeping track of his nutrition in a different way other than just like counting calories, and I'm really happy and I'm really proud of him for doing that, for trying a different way to kind of like stay healthier, keep track of that and things like that. That's something that we both really need to do. I am a fan of carbs and cheese, very much carbs and cheese, but like I can notice that like I'm tired more often. I get tired earlier in the day, and then getting up is hard, and like that all has to do with what I'm putting into my body and the fact that I'm not running and exercising as much as I used to, just because by the end of the day I'm so like mentally drained that the last thing I really want to do is physically drain my body. So hopefully by taking a small step and eating a tiny bit healthier and making sure we do that 30-minute workout every day, starting with 30 minutes, just kind of slowly chipping away at it, slowly we'll start to feel better, and then we'll be able to have longer workouts and we'll just have more energy throughout the day. Oh, hello.
What are you doing?
So Anna was crying like nonstop. I don't know what is going on with her. And then right when I started talking, the dishwasher like started going, and like I didn't know where to go. So I ran into the bathroom.
I'm just hearing someone talking in bathrooms. Is she having a conversation with herself in the bathroom?
I'm having a
heart-to-heart with them in the bathroom?
Yeah. That.
Oh, well, I'll leave you to it.
Yes. Yes. Thank you. Anna, I don't know what's going on with Anna. Can you figure out what's happening with that child?
Yep.
Thank you. So as I was saying, everyone seems to be just like off their game. But yeah, if we can slowly make just like a tiny change. Like I feel like we always, like we talk about this a lot. Like we talk about trying to get better at working out and like wake up early and get all this stuff done and like, woo, but like, it's hard. It's a lot harder than just talking about it, especially when like both of our jobs are so like mentally draining and demanding. Lately I have been in meetings like all day long, and like those meetings require my attention, and like I can't just like sit there and like hang out. Like I need to be mentally engaged, and like it's just so draining sometimes. And like when you have that such a draining day, like the last thing you want to do is like go work out. But you need to, like you need to exercise, you need to eat a little bit healthier. And I always find, it's really weird, but like I keep hitting buttons, sorry. I always find that when I work out, I am motivated to eat healthier. I think it's because like, I'm like, oh, I worked out, and I don't want to blow my workout by like eating really, really bad food. Like, I don't want to just cancel out my workout by eating garbage. So I'm motivated to eat much healthier, to eat that like chicken breast and veggies and stuff like that when I get home from workout. So it kind of goes hand in hand for me. I don't know if anyone else is like that, but that's just kind of how I am personally. So hopefully making little chipaways at it, just doing 30 minutes and monitoring calories in a different way, not just calorie counting, but actually looking at what those calories are made of. Hopefully just doing these like small little tiny steps will lead to bigger gains and just overall better health and more energy and better life.
Also, I just want to add that we won't show you, but that entire monologue, you're not fooling anyone who's in your underwear.
You didn't need to say that. I have socks on.
Oh, so it wasn't in her underwear. Alright guys, we're gonna let you go. We've got some popcorn making right now, and we are actually getting ready to sit down and watch Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. We got that movie. We're super excited about it because you know that we're Harry Potter super fans. So we are gonna let you guys go. Thank you very much for sticking with us today. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Be sure to subscribe if you're brand new, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye! Say bye.
Bye.
I can't show you from the waist down.